resumed or if it started a new one. I think it started a new one. There's only so many options I can click while driving. So hopefully the people will move over and catch up again. I mean, not much I can do about that. I did get some video recording of the spot that when the signal dropped that I couldn't connect anymore. I'll do some video editing later on and put this live stream and combine it with the part that I recorded. So it's a little more of a picture, but if everybody catch. Nobody drive into the ditch, please. No, I need to pull up more dirt. Camera around. What the hell look at all those happy people, all happy element owners. We should tell that car to pass us. If you're on the other stream, welcome back. You know, just poor reception area. We're pretty north of the city and there's some valleys and deep, so signal just cut out. I did do a regular recording until I got back to an area where the live stream can continue. So let's see how this goes. It should be fine for now. But man, I got some good autumn colors going on here. Gathering until next spring. We'll try to do the coffee and fritters thing again, I think, up in Elmira. I mean, we did it this year, this last April. It was a little cool, a little bit of slight flurries, but we had people turn out, which was nice. I think anyone who drives a Honda Element and is afraid to drive in the elements, wow. a good chance of us catching up. And when we go through a little residential area, not a lot of traffic to break us up. This is just a nice cruise. The weather and everybody else coming out here. It is just like a perfect day for being out, being with people, driving around. It will be a little bit while before we get that again. I don't know how windy it's going to be if I put both windows down. On the road. No, I do really enjoy summer where I don't have to wear a jacket and get ready with t-shirt and jeans for the entire time. But spring, once it's not too freezing cold out, and fall are really nice weather. Again, so the stream may drop. I'll try to resume it or end up starting a new one, whatever works out. Nice drive. Yeah, it is a challenge to keep everyone together, but 12 elements of these types of cars all coming through town, which is definitely a sight for people. I can't tell. Trying to see if that was a Celica or a Sport. to Nato's Potatoes. Well, the trailer that's set up. Grab some lunch. So, potatoes, can you tell? It's all poutine and fries and stuff. Back to regular country roads. Still a nice view. Alright, we did the tourist scenic area. Now get some food, hang out, chill, show people the stuff that I make for their elements. Maybe hopefully sell some stuff. That'd be kinda cool. Vibing here, just chilling with, enjoying the cruise. Not too babbling along, just having some fun, driving along with a bunch of other like-minded people who all have the same type of vehicle. Oh, another Hummer, like the regular H1 Hummers. Oh, for sale sold. Hey, right beside a church with a graveyard. Quiet neighbors. At least you hope they stay quiet. Oh, man. One thing I don't know if YouTube reuses the same URL for live streaming. So if somebody was on the old one that dropped, you know, it restarted the new one. Don't know if it uses the same link or not. Now one would hope that people would go to the YouTube and just go to live and find me, but most people just want to click on a link and just have it work for them. So maybe some new people will find me. Maybe not. Slow down again. That e-camper. caught up. I think we all are. Now go on. Go on. I think we're all here. Oh, no. Volkswagens. There were a couple of people who got separated. And now we're all here. They got a little tunnel for animals to cross the road, but they go underneath it. So it's like a bridge, but not really. Just a tunnel. That's kind of neat. I've seen. I was in Alaska or somewhere where they got these earth bridges, these giant hills. They built as bridges, but covered in grass and some trees, so that the animals can still cross highways without getting hit. No, I think it's useful. Down back in Hamilton and Dundas in particular, in the swampy area, they have signs for turtles because of turtle crossing. They haven't. There's no real bridges or things that can do too much. I think they do put up some fencing to try to control where the turtles cross. But there's a phone number to call to in case of an emergency or something happens with the turtle. That's society at least trying. Now here, we're going by the Badlands. Yes, the same type of Badlands that are down in the States. It's a weird geological phenomenon. And it's sad that you can't park, well, you can park kind of near it. And I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get this on camera, but there it is. Yeah, it's going to be about shift gear at the same time. We're all going up hills. Badlands might be something neat to see, but you're a bit away and charge you for parking. Not a lot of parking. You should have gone when she let you. But there's someone turning around and parking, so that wasn't helping either. The Badlands would be something kind of neat to see. I don't know if they actually let you in the area. I'll have to check that out. I think you can walk over them. Alright, cool. But you know there's going to be some jerk that leaves their crap lying around. I could drive for a living. Just go get some job to do, go out, do it, and then leave. Cruise on over to another town or something like that. Just enjoy the nature, the freedom. Right? Pros and cons about being a nomad. Now, the stability is not what you might think it is because you don't have a house, but everyone believes a house is the ultimate instability. Housing market says otherwise to that. But the freedom, I got offered, well, I didn't get offered, I got offered to apply to a job, but it's on the other side of the country, and for Canada, that's a 4-day drive. Everyone talks about, people in Europe, they go for a drive for 5 hours, they've gone through 6 countries, 5 hours, I'm still in the same province. And that's going east. If I go west, take it longer. But there was a job out west in Vancouver, and I thought maybe I could really live in my element. I would be able to save a ton of money. Especially if that job worked out. That would be pretty wild. Ooh, that's a big lineup. It's a cute little town we're going through. I figured I kind of still would still keep my apartment back here. It's so cheap right now. It's a good place, good landlords. Hard to give that up. Rent is, basically half what anybody else is paying. So if that job worked out, I'd still keep the apartment, still pay the rent. Live in my element, and I can still bank a ton of money. It's a 2-year contract. In 2 years, I'd have a chunk of cash saved up like no tomorrow. Now I'm gonna have to stop. Jeep coming the other way. The element caterpillar is alive. Cute little area. Turn up here, turn around, and then thought we're going to the right. back there washes out. Alright. A little shadow. Yeah, alright. Trying to see if I get anything like the rearview mirror might show, but not even close. Back past the Badlands again, but I'm not gonna try to camera that. There's too much hassle and fiddly stuff. Next time, hopefully, have a passenger who can, get nice recordings. People were doing a lot of U-turns here, and they have to tell you not to do a U-turn here. That's funny. To see the grass here, the topsoil so flat. That's because there's so much rock underneath it. There's not a lot of upheaval on top of the rock, which is interesting to see. That house looks like a giant spaceship. I wonder if that there's supposedly some celebrity's house that's a ship like. That may be it, but I thought it was further into, woodsy areas. Not quite set by the road. Stop sign. I'm gonna give time to everybody catch up as much. Had some passengers today, but the son didn't want to get up early because he's a teenager. Doesn't want to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning because that's just early. Yeah. my curtains just to show people off. Show people off? Show off. Show it off to people. Let's just get some grammatically correct sentences, shall we? Way back there. Yeah, we're barely doing the speed limit. I don't understand why she sits so far back. Or he is driving so far back. Stay side of the road there, Charger. Cars, you come up here for a cruise. They're all out here. Now there's a breakup. You can see most of us. I think there's. That Google Map is tracking this route. I could save it and use it as a map to share for next year. So Google Maps decides to just randomly not record my locations. I wanted to record my locations because I use it for business related stuff. So I know where I've been, track my mileage. Bizarre when Google's not tracking you and you want it to. Slow down for people. We're all together now. Cows. Ooh. Ooh. Someone from the Element Group, the Ontario Elements, gets a chance to watch this and keep an eye on stuff. You know, be part of the experience, even if you can't be here directly. big chunk of something with white or yellow in his mouth. Maybe a piece of corn. I guess we're gonna pull off for a little bit. Make sure everyone's all caught up. Good spot to do it before we get to the next road that's going to possibly break us all up. Steve's doing a lot of recording too, so I want to leave big space, but yeah, the red color is the color I really do want for my next vehicle, next element. I mean, I certainly hope this one helps and stays around for a long time, but yeah, I gotta tell him he's burning some oil. The valve seals is probably leaving it because the oil burns when he takes off. That means it's pooling somewhere. Casual drive out the country with a bunch of other Honda Element owners. The Ontario Element Facebook group. If you have an Element and you're in Ontario, you should be in the group. You don't have to be in Ontario. That just helps with some of the local events. Left turn on to another secondary highway. There'll be some braking up here. Nick, right now. Oh, we're just. Oh, Winston Churchill. I'm a little discombobulated around at the top of Winston Churchill Boulevard. content on YouTube because people always want to be entertained, but how about just having a channel up where people just vibe into the moment? Too much distraction going on in the world, says the guy using the device, and a method of communication that is the source of the major distraction in the world. Send messages and chats, but unless you're still and looking at the screen at the same time, engage with that, because driving on his own, that'd be cool. See, so, seems like it did. The credit, where you just drop connection and it's gone for, I don't say 5 minutes, if even that, just because you're so low in the valley. So hey, WeBoost, if you're watching this, I'll be glad to, or set it now, I'll do it throughout the year. Go for longer drives in weirder areas, more rural areas. Starlink is still the better way to go right now. But it still is a bit of a challenge in valleys, but not impossible. I think it tends to be better. And Starlink Mini now, because Mini, and for small SUVs like this, it's better. Are you on the road? Okay, sorry. It looked like you're on the road for a longer time. Hard to judge where he needs to line up. Alright, there's other Terra. See the end? I think he is. Oh, no. Silas. Silas the last guy? Yeah, pull over again and make sure everyone's all grouped up. There must be someone else still missing. some got really broken up if they're still not caught up to us yet. Yeah, we're just waiting for a striking member that got disconnected from us. But I don't see anybody else. It seems strange that we're waiting this long for someone. Or some ones, I don't know. Nope, that's a Jeep. How far are we doing so far today? 150K. It'll probably be close to 250 by the end of the day. Okay, that must be Other Terra. Oh wait, no, that one saw us. Oh, they really got separated. Lots of good stuff. You might be surprised, because usually those are the ones where you do find the good stuff. Oh, my friend Nixie just messaged me. Right now, out and about, so it's going to be, I would say, maybe another 3 hours, I'm going to guess, before I head back that way or get back that way. So you can watch the live stream if you want. It's on my YouTube channel right now. And because of the signal, it cuts in and out every now and then, so I try to keep it back up. So you can check me there and you can get an idea, because I'll be streaming all the way until I get back. Message, because sometimes Siri doesn't quite always pick up the voice and translate well. So either look like, you know, it's exactly what I said, I'm having a live stream, it's going to be 3 hours before I get back, or it'll look like I'm having a stroke and can't speak worth a damn. I won't know until I get to check the message. So I'll use the technology as like best I can without endangering and being too distracted from driving. little bit of a cut on the road. Windshield. I keep wanting to say road. We're into town. Cute hotel though. These are nice little houses. The kind of area if we were to buy a house, something like this would be nice. There's, no sidewalks. It's more a little more rural. Very casual. But nobody knows if I'll ever buy a house now at this point. Prices have gone way out of whack. Becoming a nomad just looks more and more appeasing. Appeasing? Appealing. That's the word I want. Oh, there's the truck. Okay, so we're all parking here. Okay. How are we going to park here, Tara? Alright, now we're parked. Alright, into the bucket you guys go. Business cards. Facebook group business cards. Put the business cards with the other ones. A little bit of mini restock. Oh. Good timing. Coffee is done. Garbage. Good. Oh. He's like on a spin. I can't stop. Oh, that's. Oh, that's bad and funny at the same time, man.
What happened, he fall?
No, he got on the spinning thing and he couldn't stop, and he just kept spinning and spinning, and he's crying.
Did he fly off?
No, he didn't fly off. That was the problem. He couldn't stop.
Are you waiting to go to the
No. Go ahead.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Oh, and it was just horrible. It was funny and sad at the same time. I think you got some leaky valves.
Leaky valves?
Yeah, because every time you stopped and started off, blew smoke.
Really?
Yep, every time.
Just have my valves adjusted. I have
So
it changed.
the adjustment might be fine, but the valve stems themselves, the seals, are probably leaking.
How about I go to a thicker grade of oil?
You that's just band-aiding the problem that's there. Yeah, yeah. What's going on? Why are we? Oh. Oh, sorry. Left you on there. Wanted to take the sweat off my jacket. Hello, Zeus. Did you enjoy your cruise? Did you have puppies? Oh, yeah, you got a puppy. Oh, is he leaving?
Yeah, he's got a family function to go to.
Oh, okay.
I gotta. Should I wear the jacket when I see this? Look at here, Don. Nice.
Oh yeah, I brought the stuff. No, nothing, guys. I bring my element stuff. Keychain.
You know what Tara did? Tara has that rod. Yeah. It's like it's a screen. But I think like once you basically it's the sides. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I could source No.
Yeah, no, not that one. But Dollywood, yeah.
And as we started going across, it was, I'm looking at the temperature, going 20, 19, 18, 3 degrees.
So we got into the Smoky Mountains. It was like white. Oh my god. Yeah.
And when it gets cold, I mean, it'll keep you dry because whatever water goes in, it just goes all the way to the bottom, which is fine. Yeah. I think as long as you're off the bed, at least one day a month in this truck. I bought the 10-inch cushion on Amazon, and I just slide it. So it's like a trifold.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just slide it in.
Slide it in.
That's fine.
Right? I would, the trifold seems like the best idea, but when I was younger, my grandmother had this chair that would trifold out. It was like, but I found for me, the trifold was about here, and so my back is, I couldn't do it. It was horrible. But
Okay, what do you got here? Oh, here we go.
so,
I don't want to back off.
right? These are your parking brake covers. So the parking, not the brake light, the parking brake. Honda had this thin little piece of rubber. Most of them got missing.
Yeah.
I made a full thing, and now you can do colored versions.
How much is it though?
Those guys, $10.
Okay, let him see it.
I'm gonna have to email transfer you, my friend.
That's
is that
fine.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want this for sure. Oh, you know what? Here, let me check your.
Yes. I should have.
That guy.
Oh, I forgot them at home.
No!
Fuck. Because they weren't worth this ones. I have a bunch of those.
Because that's every
Yeah. God damn it.
Hers is gone,
Yeah?
right?
Actually, she got it set off of me.
Everyone's gone.
She must have lost them. Tara got it set off me in April.
So here.
Yeah.
See, everybody.
Fuck!
Okay.
You have no idea how much that annoys me now.
That's
This
the
is-
thing. That's why I wanted to see you because of that. What is this?
This is my passenger bowl, PAW.
Oh, okay.
So this sits...
Let me see. You got a stick too, right?
Yeah. My Godzilla cup holders, they're awesome. This sits right there.
Oh yeah.
So this was the template, my prototype. I just gotta make the bottom taller, but then it sits there, and that's a bowl for a pet. Yeah.
It's too bad I don't think.
Yeah, some people
I
do.
got rid of my rear seats.
Some people use them. Actually, one thing I do need is I need to replace this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's irritating, but you know. Oh my God, I can't believe I forget this.
Get a wrap.
Well, problem is it will anything too thick, and then it just kind of go bind, right?
Alright, so I'll take this. What else do we have here?
Those are the nice wrap version. This is my cubby crop system. So
That
on
goes
the
to the
dash.
side, right?
No, it's on the front. It's on the
Oh,
front.
yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah,
dash.
up there, yeah.
So as opposed to being like this tall, now you got this one.
Yeah.
So that's 1, and this is 2. So 1 and 2. I haven't done 3, 4, and 5 yet. I want to get a scanner for that. I've got mine already in there. Mine are installed, so you can see.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a little higher.
Right. Allows you to store something, and there's a double-sided tape on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you just pull them off, stick in there, and they don't go anywhere.
I gotta go take a leak so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Fredo. Can you send me your
Dasher. I think if you're doing a cup on the dash, then
got
you
so
definitely
much-
want them.
You got so much time in your hands, huh?
Now I've been doing this. Has been developed. This was actually developed even before I started with the Honda Element. The Honda Element, then I got the Element design
Yeah.
logo, and I expanded so that it becomes a bracket.
How big is your thing? Your
I can do
printer?
the one I have. The biggest one I have is 350 by 350 by 400 millimeters.
Oh,
But
pretty big.
I had a guy ask me, "Can you 3D print a septic tank?" I went, "Give me a moment." All right, I found a supplier, someone I can work with. I can print a septic tank. I'm going,
No.
dude, it's $3,000 off the shelf store septic tank. Do you have any idea what's going to cost you this?
Exactly.
20 grand is going to be the minimum. Keep the phone tanked up. I'll put the battery down there. Oh, sorry. Grab the phone with my hand, blocking the camera. So I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. Okay, put you in a pocket now. There we go. There you go.
Come on, get in there. Okay, so. Stone Burner 576 cold transfer frequency.
Yep. Those are my extra ones.
Okay, before anything else, what else do we have here? What is this for?
So that, as I'll show you exactly what that's for. You go camping in your vehicle?
Oh yeah,
You leave your doors open in your vehicle?
all the time.
Have you ever banged your head on this in the vehicle?
Oh no, I have a thing. Okay, that's for that.
That's what that's for.
Okay.
Once I heard a couple of people did that, so I designed something to put on there.
Okay. No, I have a thing. I have a cover.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So these I did in rubber, right? They're like a TPU. So
Yeah, and then I have something too that I use. Just you know the shower rod
yeah.
to keep it thing.
Yeah.
Shower rod that goes from there to there.
That's what I
And
want
a
to do.
curtain.
You
and
take a
then
shower?
I have- well, no.
Or just for cover?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
cover.
okay, yeah.
All right, so that's it for now. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe I did those. That's going to annoy me.
That's the thing that's why I wanted to see you today because of that.
Right?
That's okay. I mean, like I can drive to Hamilton. No worries.
Yeah, if you're ever down around that way, just let me know.
Yeah. We're about to now. Are you in the mountains?
Yeah, I'm in East Mountain.
Okay. $10?
Yep.
Awesome.
And these are, honestly, the switches
Security
that I'm
question. Come on, man. Get with the
This
program.
should be an automatic deposit.
No. Security question.
Or just say what and element.
Element.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I'll do what?
Yeah.
Answer is going to be element.
It should be. I hope that's still going. So, potatoes. Lots of menu options. That's some really blue skies up there. The mic's still going alright. I'm making sure it didn't accidentally put things in quiet mode.
So whereabouts you off to after this?
I think this is it. Or, I don't know. I think we might be going back to Tim Hortons to kind of hang out and maybe disperse from there. I don't know.
What a beautiful weekend.
Yeah. Perfect day for the cruise, man. That's why we got as many people as we did.
I saw a bunch of people out with their bikes. I was
Yes.
like, you know what? If you can get that one last ride in before
Right.
all of a sudden the snow starts.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, and then as soon as that first snow happens and then there's salt on the ground, that's it. That's it.
No problem.
Unless it's Friday the 13th.
Yes. Unless it's Friday the 13th, and then you get the real committed one.
Right. No, that's something I've still never done. I've never been down on it.
It is on my bucket list. Like my stepdad drives, he has a Harley, and
Yep.
he goes with the guys every once in a while and stuff. But like, just the fun conversation stories that come back from stuff like that.
Right.
Everybody just has nothing bad to say about it.
Right.
That's the kind of place I want to be.
Right. I wish we would do more of these cruises, man.
Why everybody's happy and in a good
Yep.
mood and
Yeah, it's nice. I almost got taken out on the way to the meetup because someone decided to pass somebody else over a hill. It's like, hey, what's up?
And I think there came someone there.
Like, if you can't see the other lane, you shouldn't be passing someone, man.
Maybe you should do that.
My stepdad was in a fairly big truck accident last week. A woman pulled out, just blew through the stop sign and turned right in front of him, and he was in his dump truck, fully loaded.
Well,
He
you know.
swerved, but then he dumped his truck, completely totaled it. It's just like, people just don't drive.
I have
20 years
seen
old,
it.
didn't even have a license.
Yeah, my dad was a truck driver. I remember we did Fulton coming down Clapton Hill and someone pulled up in front of him. I was like,
And she didn't even stop.
You know.
She slowed down enough to turn at the stop sign and went. Luckily, we had dash cam footage from behind.
Right.
But so stupid.
crazy
All right.
stuff. All right. Oh,
Enjoy.
Pepsi.
Oh yes, I knew. I knew I was forgetting something. It's
That's
okay.
all right.
You guys aren't going far. You're walking all the way over there.
Right.
And then you're gonna come back for churros once everybody starts.
This is gonna fill me up. So, there it is. Pulled pork poutine. Or poutine, if I want to get a little more Frenchy. This is gonna be filling. I don't even know if I can even finish it. Ooh. I know you're all happy to see me because I got food. Yeah, I get it. You're good puppies. You're good pup. Oh, you're good puppies. Oh. I know.
That's how keep people on your regular kite.
Everything I read.
Are you kidding me? No. It's funny because they always look at me. They're like, "Are you sure?" They're like, yeah, "No, I'm not Filipino." Are you sure? Yeah, what do you mean I'm sure?
Probably should have got small.
Yeah. That's a small?
No, this is a large. I probably should have got the small.
Small, yeah. How much is that?
18?
I want to go eat, but you know, my wife made something, so I don't want to piss her off when we get home. And then I have an appointment at 3:30, so.
Oh, I just noticed.
Should have got small, man.
I almost guarantee you Taylor will buy it.
Yeah, he's got the orange one.
Yeah. I was just fixing it up.
Yeah,
Some white services just.
yeah, but that one I saw was for sale. It's branded, so it's been an accident before and rebuilt by sound of it.
Oh, it's rebuilt.
Yeah.
That's be trouble for insurance sometimes.
the guy with the rally red. I told him, said, "So you got some leaky valve seals? Well, just hit the valves on." Like, no, but that's not the valve adjustment. Every time you came to a stop and pulled away, blew smoke.
Puff.
So those are your seals. And he just put a ton of money into that too.
I've heard someone's brakes being like begging for music.
Really?
Oh.
Oh.
Once they go from a stop.
Oh, dragging, someone's dragging. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my name is Don. I keep on forgetting that.
Albert.
Albert? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I want to get rally red for the next element.
What's rally red?
You see the red element that was here? Well, not here now. He
Black
left.
fenders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the rally red.
Oh, okay.
They did them 05, 06, so in 2 years.
Yeah, I like all one color. I'm not pushing the black. My first one was no 03 black fenders. Didn't like it. Oh,
I like the black and red coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even like the black bumpers. I wish the whole thing was all red, but only way you get that is an SC model.
Well, theoretically, you should find another bumper, paint that one, and keep that one aside, and keep it in good shape. So anybody wants to go back, you have the original stuff.
But if you find one that's not textured, that's textured. From factory. SCs aren't textured, they're smooth,
Right?
like that. So,
I'm willing to bet that the SCs will just mount right on there. I don't think the panel's any different. I don't think the mounting's any different.
9 and 10, I think is different because the back wheels are all squared off compared to the other one.
Rounder one.
Yeah. Oh.
This is very winey colored.
Oh yeah.
Gets in that wine color. I had a lady order a couple of things, and the parking brake cover, dust cover that I made, I got a wine color for her, including the dash cubbies I did. So I had to get a special wine colored filament to do that stuff to match the car. It turned out great. Oh, and the door cubbies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did those too. I said, "Well, these look great." So they go really well.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes matching colors is a hard thing.
Oh yeah. When the guy painted the spoiler, he matched it real dead on.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get a spoiler.
Hard to find. Like when I bought that one, the guy wanted $800 for it, and I talked him down to $5. It still cost me $2.50 to paint it. So. But they're hard to find. That's the problem.
Yep, that's it. When you get into the unobtaining realm,
Yeah, a lot of stuff's hard to find with these things. Like holy crap.
starting to get up there. So reproduction, this is what I'm hoping to get into. More reproduction. I reproduce some parts, but mostly interior, smaller parts.
Yeah.
But once I get a scanner, a 3D scanner, then I can start doing more parts.
Yeah.
Next on the list, everything costs money, so I was like,
Yeah. If I don't end up selling this, I'll probably buy new wheels for it next year. These are off my old Saturn, so I just kept the rims and tires because I bought them before
which Saturn was it? The View?
in Saturn View. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're big, but the Saturn View was basically a Honda Pilot, so they use the same motor, right?
Yeah.
The 3.5.
Yeah, but they're Mustang GT wheels, so they fit. That's the main thing. Same bolt pattern.
So is the silver factory too? The silver rear trim?
Yep. And I looked online. That trim at Honda is $450
Huh.
US. Just that one piece. Like holy crap.
Hey, but I don't want to get. Why bother with the silver trim?
Yeah.
It matches nothing else,
The front emblem. The front grille is silver. That's all.
right? But it doesn't tie together. It should have been black
Yeah.
or chrome to
Yeah.
match the elements, the badging at least.
Well, I'm matching my wheels now.
Right? Well, yeah, you've got that. So
That's
yeah,
about it. Nothing else matches it.
that's why my dash, the trim rings, I painted them all black because the silver was all fading and wearing out. So like, there's not a unobtainium stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, the lady owned this, like they're elderly people. So.
yep.
And no kids, which the interior is like brand new. So-
Nice. Mine was used as a camper. It was pretty abused. It still is, but
Yeah.
I'm driving it, and it'll be me for another couple of years.
Yeah.
So I want to buy a nicer one. one more in like this condition type of deal, right?
Yeah. That's why I bought it. Once I seen from Florida, I
Yep.
drove to Burlington. Once I laid under it, like silver paint in the floor still. Holy jeez.
Right? I saw one down in Florida. This was earlier this year. You could eat off the underneath of it. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
about $8,000 US. I went, holy crap!
Yeah.
It was. I'd never seen anything so clean in my life.
No, I
like
know.
that. But the next one I'll get will probably be a Southern car. I mean,
Yeah, I like Southern cars. I've had
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple of them. I don't mind oiling, but oiling is dirty, but Southern car is pretty clean.
yeah.
So, yeah, I just gotta figure what I'm gonna do with it.
There was a nice one in Montreal. Like I convinced one of my neighbors to buy the Element. He has a couple of, well, he has one dog. His girlfriend had a couple of dogs, and it's like, okay, your BMW is not going to cut it anymore.
No.
Her Outback is okay, but if you want to do something, so dude, get an Element. There's a ton of room in the back. They got a plastic floor, and so
Oh,
we
yeah.
got one. That was kind of cool. And she was asking an okay price, but if I didn't see the slight milkiness in the oil cap
Yep.
and the slight low level of coolant, I'm going, have you got a leak? No.
No.
That means it's going through the engine.
Yep.
So this engine is now on a time scale.
Yep.
It is not going to last that much longer. It runs fine, but so the whatever leak it is, it's minor.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, it's like new engine's to get it installed, it's gonna be $2,000.
Yeah.
So she was asking 65, offer her 4. I mean, the rest of it was in really nice shape. The body was in shape. The underneath was in good shape. So it's like, it was worth the money except for the engine. So,
Oh yeah. But
if-
engines, like you can get the JDM engines in Toronto. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, around $800, $1,200.
Yeah, one guy.
We still got
won,
him installed them too.
yeah, one guy won on Marketplace a brand new long block for $800, like brand new.
Yeah.
I've
Well-
done lots of engines, but I've never done an all-wheel drive engine. I don't know what's so different about it.
No different in the engine.
Oh yeah, just pull them
Yeah.
through the top.
Pardon?
Pull them through the top.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't like dropping subframe, just pain in the ass.
Yeah, the all-wheel drive is just simply the transmission. Because mine is apparently stupidly easy to convert to an all-wheel drive. Because it's a manual.
Oh, yeah.
It literally just, everything bolts into place.
Yeah,
And I don't have to do anything different. Like, all right.
yeah, you have to get the RDM in the back, bolt it up, and
Yep.
axle. Well, the axles, yeah,
Yeah, they'll bolt in. You get the axles, the
And drive shaft.
rear diff and drive shaft, and the front transfer case.
yeah.
And that's it.
I don't mind working on cars to a point, but I'm getting too old to the point where I don't want
Right.
to do too much work.
I just don't have a spot to work on.
Yeah,
I can do minor stuff and whatnot, but nothing major.
yeah, I do all my own stuff. I can pull an engine, but I don't really want to anymore.
Right?
Just makes so much mess in the garage.
It takes a long time
And then
and
you
way
have-
longer than you think.
You gotta find a way to get it home and unload it.
Right?
My friend used to have a cherry picker, but he sold it, so
Ooh.
yeah, he offered me to buy it, but I didn't really feel like doing any more engine, so
Right. Yeah, if you're not going to do a ton of it, then not going to be worth it.
no.
Unless you use it, do the job, and then sell it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, you can rent them anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your rental place has them.
If you can rent it for the less than the difference of selling it and buying it, then that's
Oh,
all
yeah.
right. Yeah.
It's on legs. The legs are screwed into the bed but not into the floor. Yeah, yeah.
But they are fun and surprising too.
Lots of room in them.
Ton. They literally they put the U in SUV, man.
Yeah.
So, and everybody wants them to do another one, make another one, and there's hints that they might do that, but like,
Yeah.
it won't be like this.
No.
It will not be like this. You will have less usability out of it,
And I have all kinds of problems.
right? I mean, unless they build it off the CRV platform, which is entirely possible.
Yeah.
I mean, a first generation of a brand new vehicle is never a good idea. You got to be able to handle the bugs that will happen.
Yeah.
Just met him. Like,
And
yeah.
to get something, I think that's going to be truly usable, you're probably going to be pushing it between 50 and 60K decked out.
Oh yeah.
And like now you're into, into like, you know how much money, I see these people, they get rid of these cars, you want to buy a new one
Yeah.
because it's a good financial investment. I said, no, it's not.
No, they depreciate so
You're going
much.
to spend 40, 50 grand on another car. You know what I can do with 40, 50 grand on one of these?
Yeah. Or buy a Southern one for 10.
Right? And have tons of money. It's like, for the amount of money I put into my vehicle, over 30 grand, I could drive it for 5 years
Yep.
with fuel and insurance and repairs
And-
for what you're going to put into a brand new vehicle, which you'll have for maybe 3.
And you'll probably get your money back too.
Right? So, someone listen to the sales guy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no. New cars are just getting too technical, too
Yeah.
much to work on. I like the old stuff.
Well, that's just it too. I mean,
All
these
sensors
are
and stuff. Oh,
yeah. Well, that's a funny thing. It's usually the sensors that go, not the item they're sensing.
Yeah. And this one here, like since I changed the wheels, the TPM,
TPM,
the light's on, but that's no big deal.
No.
Worst case scenario, I just have to get sensors and put in the wheels.
Yeah, it's usually the batteries and the stupid things.
Yeah,
But it's the most ridiculous because you've got to take the wheel apart to get out a stupid battery.
yeah. But if I buy new wheels next year, if I still have it, then I'll get them put in at the same
Yeah,
time I'm putting
yeah,
the
yeah.
wheels on.
I saw some really nice, relatively low profile ones that will go on the valve stems. And then
yeah.
you have a little monitor that's they're just, double duct tape onto your
Oh yeah,
dash, or double-sided tape on your dash. I went, you know what, that's one I would get.
Yeah.
But mine doesn't have TPMS, so my light is for the washer fluid.
yeah.
Because it always says low, but that's because of the sensor, but I've got washer fluid in it, and it works fine.
I just unplugged mine. Unplugged the sensor. That's all I did to it. My old 03. Light
Yeah.
was always on.
And the heater circuit for the Bank 2's O2 sensor.
Oh yeah.
I was like, it's been like that for a year.
Yeah.
Car runs fine. I've pushed just over 25 miles per gallon in this thing. I have between being a manual, so there's a lot less loss. I've got slightly oversized tires, like 235 70R16s. It cruises along just fine between that 88 and 90 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
For a 21-year-old vehicle, I can get 25 miles per gallon.
Oh yeah. That's good.
That's insane.